This is a segment on the show that we're going to lump this in with Remember Me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that in a minute, but we'll just start off with one of your love letters. What we've decided to do, basically, is pull out the yearbook or old love letters, and we'll read them. And if there's a phone number, or if they say, never forget, stay in touch, call me anytime, well, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We'll call them up.
Yeah.
But you got a love letter. You got how many love letters you got there?
I've got, I don't know, 7 or 8 that I haven't read yet. Just pulled these out of an attic a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And cannot believe I still had these. So we've read I think one so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna read another one today. And this is
wait, real quick.
Okay.
Guess who I finally talked to? Who called me?
Yeah. Can we say his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Get on me. Scott Sharp. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing good. He called me.
Okay.
We talked it out. He told me, and Scott, I told him anytime he wants to come on the podcast, he can come on. I love Scott Sharp. I had a history with Scott Sharp. We were good friends. We did some crazy shenanigans that I'm not really proud of, nor is he, but I wouldn't change a thing. We had a good time. And so he reached out to you and was trying to find me, and I gave him my number, and he called me back finally, and we talked for a good 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And
cool.
he was like, at first I was a little pissed off, and then I started listening to it, and I realized, oh, yeah, I did do that stuff.
Yeah.
But he's doing great, dude.
Yeah, I know
he should
is.
come on here and brag about his business. He's got like 90 employees. He's doing really good right now.
Yeah, see, none of that hurt him.
Not
Obviously,
at all.
Not at all.
And so just so you know, when we do these things, this is from our past, and we're happy with our lives, and you happen to be a part of our past, and you should enjoy that.
We had a good time growing up, man.
We have nothing bad to say.
So much fun.
Maybe we'll have some bad things to say, but that's just a part of it.
And we're doing people an injustice by not telling them about all the fun we had growing up.
Yeah.
So
I love Scott Sharp. I love the people that wrote my yearbook, and I'm sure at the time that this love letter that you're about to read, you may have had feelings for her as well.
I have no idea or do not remember who this is. But her name was Stephanie.
Well, that narrows it down.
We're going to read a
Is
love
there a
letter
last
from
name,
Stephanie.
or are you not going to tell us?
There's a last name, yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to tell? Should we tell last name?
I don't know.
Let's just go
Read
with
it
Stephanie.
first, then we'll
Okay.
make a decision.
So here's the love letter from Stephanie. All the hearts.
Yeah.
She took some time on
Love
this.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. So here we go.
Wait, what year is this, do you think?
This was.
Do you know how old you were when you got this letter?
I do not. I'm
don't
going
know
to
if
say I
this
was
is
probably
middle
a freshman
school,
in
high school?
I was probably freshman.
Freshman in high school. Got it. So maybe you
Eighth
were
grade, maybe.
14?
I was 13, 14.
13 or
probably.
14.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
go
now
ahead.
getting puberty. Okay, so here we go. Mark. Hey, well, I finally found out about what Dane was doing. So Dane's an old friend of ours that we grew up with.
Yep.
He tried to make me think that he didn't like Michelle, but he does. And it's just so funny how silly these are, so petty. He was supposed to give her an answer today. So I guess Dane was supposed to let Michelle know if he was going to go with her.
Right.
But Stephanie liked Dane as well.
Okay.
So he was supposed to give her an answer
Dane
today.
was quite the popular. He was good looking.
He was a good-looking
cute
little guy.
little guy,
cute,
yeah.
Cute as a button. No bigger than a squirrel, but he was cute as a button. So then she goes on to say, I should warn her, though, because I wouldn't be surprised if he does the same thing to her that he did to me. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to call you yesterday. I was gone. Why don't you call me sometime?
Okay.
Okay. My number is blah, 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 blah. Well, got to go right back. Give this note to Carrie. So,
Carrie.
Carrie, Ryan's wife, Carrie.
Oh,
Carrie-
so what? She wanted you to give that note to Carrie?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Got to go.
Is it not to you?
I was going to call
I'm confused by that.
Well, got to go right. Oh, want me to write her a letter back, but give it to Carrie to give to her.
Oh, I see.
So
I see. So Carrie was the messenger. She was the person who
pigeon.
delivered the letters.
Why couldn't I just give her the letter?
Well, maybe your paths didn't cross. Maybe you didn't have the same class, and Carrie had a class with you and her.
Yeah,
yeah. That's like old prison stuff right there. That's crazy.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the whole thing.
That's it.
All right. May
That's
I see
that
this?
one.
May I see that?
Yeah,
I just want to look at her
You want to
handwriting.
break that down for me?
Okay. I want to see the. I don't know. I don't recognize that last name.
Dane's in a lot of letters.
She wrote like Stephanie loves Mark. Call me. She said call me. She said right back. She didn't say call me. By this time or never call me. There's no expiration date on this letter.
She didn't say call me 30 years from now.
Right? She say not to call her 30
So
years.
Dane was a popular figure. So he's in like about all of these letters that I've got.
You and Dane were good friends.
We were good friends.
This number looks familiar, dude.
That's a Vail number.
No, I'm talking about. I feel like I've called this number before when I was younger.
Really?
It looks familiar. It stands out.
Huh.
Interesting. So should we call it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me get.
Can we? I think for your letters we should use your number, and my stuff we should use my number.
Of course, they're not going to answer because my number's not going to come up with the big name brand on it like yours does. So,
Well, who
the
knows?
Jon Reep did.
Yeah.
I would answer that. if
Let's
somebody-
find out what. Do the 704 first.
Go ahead and give me the number. Oh,
No,
never mind.
here.
I got it. Okay, we're going to do 704.
Yeah. So Mark is going to type in this number. He's going to call up Stephanie, and I don't know what you're going to ask her. Maybe you should ask her if she's seen anybody. You know.
Yeah.
So do you remember me? Yeah, that's the whole segment. Remember
Did,
me? You said for me to call you.
Did Dane ever get back with? Did Dane?
Yeah.
So what's going on with Dane?
Yeah,
Are
you and Dane
guys
still
done
talking?
or what?
Ask her about Dane.
So is it cool if we talk now?
Yeah. Did you get the number?
There we go. Yeah.
Call it and put it on speakerphone and put the phone right next to the microphone. Like this. Okay. Well, that's what we expected. Now, do it again with the other area code.
Got it.
This has
I'm
to
dialing
be
it now.
This has to be a landline because back then no one had cell numbers.
And now nobody has landlines.
Nobody has landlines, but every now and then we catch one who never changed it.
Dude, I strike out every time. I cannot get
You
anybody
are not
answer
good
mine.
at this game. Okay, well, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to pull out my yearbook from Fred T. Ford High School, 1990. Now, let's not forget, one time I did this and we had to cut it out of the show.
Yeah, somebody got upset.
Someone got a little angry.
Anxiety kicked in.
I'll see all that pink handwriting right there.
Yeah.
You're never going to hear about that one.
Rip it
But
out,
we
tear it
did call
Karen
last time,
talked to
and Karen's mother answered.
We talked to her mother that I knew very well. That her mother used to sit with me at the bus stops.
Wait
What's
a
up?
minute, dude. Give me that letter.
No, you don't have a.
Give me the letter. Okay, I'm not going to put the numbers out there. What did I just tell you? That number stood out. What's the last four digits of that number? The last four digits of that number?
It's
Exactly the same.
same, but the first three
Right.
is different.
So when I saw that, I go, I've called
Wow.
this number before.
What a great memory. Yeah, I get it.
How weird is that?
It's crazy.
Okay. All right, so
What's
let
her?
me-
Is that the same name? Is it?
Cassidy.
Oh, okay,
Different name.
got it.
So I'll read this and then I'll call him up. All right. John, well, this year is almost over, and I have to say that it won't be right next year if you're not at lunch with us. You are a very special person. She's right.
Slow.
And friend. And when you're at the big CVCC, that's Catawba Valley Community College,
Yes.
you'll have to come see us. Have a good time at the beach, which I know you but don't get into too much trouble.
She went to Ford, huh?
Call me sometime. Friends forever. Well,
And I know-
forever, sometime
Sometime.
is now. Right? If you want to watch the whole version, the entire episode, click on this little square right here. Or if you just want to subscribe and watch them later, click on that little bubble right there. And thank you.